preparing our Monarch 1131 by quickly inserting the ink roller. Open the tool by sliding back the black latches. Hold the roller by the stem and slide it onto the post until it clicks into place. We then need to prepare our labels by picking the roll and discarding the labels to where the glue was used to hold it. This is done so you don't risk the labels with the adhesive on them gumming up the machine. You'll discard about 10 or 12 Monarch 1131 labels. Then pick off about 6 inches worth of labels, so you start with a strip of just backing paper. You then want to take hold of and open your Monarch 1131 price gun. Make sure the labels are coming off the top of the roll and click the label roll into place between the two light gray roll holders. Then drape your backing paper over the peel bar and close the Monarch 1131. Flip the gun and covering the white roller, feed the backing paper into the opening. When the paper meets resistance from the feed wheel, keep your hand on the paper and with your other hand begin clicking the hand trigger. The backing paper should start to tighten up and printed labels should start coming out the top of the gun. Finally, tear off and discard the backing paper.
Assembling the tagging gun. Unlock the needle lock by moving the needle lock from left to right, commonly referred to as moving the needle lock from 9 o'clock to 3 o'clock. Insert the needle, ensuring that the slot on the needle is aligned with the slot on the tagging gun. Improper needle insertion can cause the attachments to jam. Lock the needle lock by moving the needle lock from right to left, commonly referred to as moving the needle lock from 3 o'clock to 9 o'clock. Hold the clip of attachments by the spine about 1 inch to 2 inches from the bottom and insert the clip into the clip opening on the top of the tagging gun until you hear and feel the clip click into place. Do not force the clip into place. Doing so can interfere with the indexing system on the tagging gun. Using the tagging gun, insert the tag through the needle, making sure that the needle is pressed up against the nose of the tagging gun. Insert the needle all the way through the fabric so that the fabric is touching the tag right up against the nose of the tag. Visualize that the spoon opening at the tip of the needle has cleared the fabric and is completely visible. The spoon opening is the exit way for the tail of the attachment, and if not completely cleared, the attachment will not feed through the garment. After properly placing the needle and tag through the garment, squeeze the trigger once and do not release the trigger until you visualize that the tail of the attachment has exited the tip of the needle. Release the trigger only after this process has been complete. The trigger must return to its complete neutral position prior to tagging the next item. Releasing the trigger early or not visualizing the tag exiting the needle will cause unnecessary retriggering that can damage the indexing system, which advances the attachment, and can cause jams or misfeeds. This also leads to wasted attachments by retriggering. Removing the clip of attachments. To properly remove the clip of attachments, press the trigger and pull the clip out from the top. Pulling the clip out from the top without engaging the trigger will dislocate the indexing system, which advances the fastener and can cause jams and misfeeds. Clearing a jam. In the event that the tagging gun jams, do not re-squeeze the trigger. Doing so will damage the indexing system and internal parts. Simply remove the needle and clear the plastic debris from the nose of the gun. Once the needle has been removed and the debris has been cleaned, the trigger will return to the neutral position and the gun will be operable. To recap, proper assembling and operation of the tagging gun will allow for continuous use of the gun with minimal production delays and wasted attachments. Always remember to follow these 5 key operational guidelines. Number 1, properly insert the needle. Number 2, properly insert the clip of attachments. Number 3, properly insert the gun through the fabric and visualize the spoon opening at the end of the needle. Number 4, hold the trigger in the squeeze position until the attachments has fed through the needle and then release the trigger to its complete neutral position. Number 5, in the event of a jam, do not re-squeeze the trigger and remove the needle to clear the jam.
Open the label holder arm. Open the bottom cover by pinching the plastic tab and pulling the cover away from the marker. Place the roll on the holder and thread through the marker. Shut the label holder arm, then thread the labels through the slot in the print base. Pull the labels back over the print base and position a few sprocket spindles to line up with the holes in the label roll. Shut the bottom cover, making sure it snaps into place. Turn the marker over and begin use by squeezing and releasing the lever to dispense your labels onto your products. Ink roller holder until it is clear of the ink roller. Turn the marker on its side over a trash can to discard the ink roller. Carefully slide the new ink roller onto the ink roller shaft and slip the ink roller holder back to its original position.